Last weekend in Montecito, Meghan Markle took centre stage at the grand opening of the bookstore Godmothers, only for her moment in the spotlight to be rudely interrupted by none other than Oprah Winfrey. It seems that even Oprah isn't immune to Meghan's notorious flare-ups. According to journalist Elizabeth Holmes, who was there with a camera, the incident was nothing short of a comedy of errors. Meghan, perched on a modest stage, was mid-speech waxing poetic about the safety she feels in bookstores, the sort of profound revelation that only someone of Meghan's intellectual stature could deliver. That's when Oprah, oh the audacity, made her entrance, slipping into the front row like a stealthy ninja. Holmes shared the amusing moment on Instagram, recounting how she was completely absorbed in filming Meghan's every word when Oprah's quiet arrival caught her off guard. Oprah, it seems, had been prepping for her own part of the programme in the green room, and when she finally appeared, she did so with all the subtlety of a cat burglar. Holmes recounted, "I didn't even realise it was Oprah until she was right in front of me. So surreal. It's almost as if Oprah was deliberately trying to add a little chaos to the event." The spectacle only grew more entertaining from there. Meghan Markle, with her usual grace, managed to transform a simple bookstore speech into a dramatic performance of annoyance. As Oprah took a seat, Meghan's composure seemed to crack like a poorly applied foundation. The once royal duchess was visibly flustered, her irritation palpable as Oprah waved to friends and distractedly settled in. The sheer audacity of Oprah interrupting Meghan's monologue on bookstore safety was too much for Markle to handle. One can only imagine the internal monologue Meghan was having. How dare Oprah ruin my grand soliloquy about checking out books? Does she not realise how crucial my words are? The small, intimate bookstore setting seemed to shrink further as Meghan's distress became the evening's main event. Meghan's speech was already teetering on the edge of a cringe fest. Her attempt to make buying a book sound like an earth-shattering event was nothing short of amateur hour. It's as if she expected the audience to be blown away by her riveting account of standing in line at a cashier. Perhaps Oprah's entrance was a well-timed intervention to prevent further damage to everyone's eardrums. The theories about Oprah's intentions began to swirl. Was her late arrival a deliberate ploy to unsettle Meghan, akin to how Meghan allegedly tried to rattle Catherine by asking to borrow her lip balm? Or was Oprah simply late, with her timing more coincidental than conspiratorial? Either way, the scene played out like a soap opera of high society awkwardness. Meanwhile, the crowd, composed of the usual suspects of fame and vanity, seemed more interested in their own reflections than in the substance of Meghan's speech. The event was a showcase of celebrity self-indulgence, with each attendee more concerned about their own image than the actual bookstore opening. Meghan's apparent lack of self-awareness was on full display. Standing in a tiny bookstore, she was caught in the delusion that her words were of monumental importance. The fact that she couldn't even muster a polite acknowledgement of Oprah's presence showed just how consumed she was by her own narrative. So here's to Meghan Markle and a bookstore drama, a perfect example of how a minor celebrity event can spiral into an epic tale of narcissistic overreaction. And kudos to Oprah for providing a touch of reality to an otherwise insipid evening.